Hi Facebookers and YouTubers, I'm Joyce reporting at the end of day 23 of my 30-day focus on finances. It's been over a week since I reported last. As I had said before, my dad was being released from the nursing center after his rehabilitation for his hip surgery. He is at home now. He has a walker that he says is helping him a lot. I am still concerned about him being at home by himself, but I am still feeding the cats for him and taking care of their boxes, and I'm still visiting him twice a day like I was doing even before this happened. He had a nurse come visit him yesterday to evaluate his home health needs, and he will be having a physical therapist come see him tomorrow to help keep his strength up. So I was expecting to take a hiatus from these videos and my financial goals in general for this month. But things are sort of back to normal, so I am getting back to that. I wanted to say, now I don't remember what days I did this on, but maybe several days ago, I actually took a day to recharge, which I don't do very often, but it helped a lot. Doug and I went and took a motorcycle ride on a particular day, and it was a beautiful day for a ride. Picked up some movies on the way home and watched those over the next couple of days, and did some housekeeping. I'm sure a lot of people wouldn't consider housekeeping recharging, but maybe I should give a little backstory on that. I have trouble with motivation at home, and when I was working full-time, I'd come home and I'd either be exhausted or I just could not get myself to keep the house up. So when I semi-retired, that became a luxury for me. I was just so happy to have the time and enough energy to keep my house relatively clean and tidy. So that does make me feel better and recharged when I do that. Yeah, I've kind of been living out of my laundry basket for, I don't know, 2 or 3 months, but putting my dirty clothes on the floor of the closet and all of my clean clothes in the basket. And I rummage through the basket looking for something, go, oh, I must be all out of underwear, so I better do laundry again. Anyway, I put everything away, all of the clean clothes away, and I washed all of the dirty clothes, so everything got put away. My laundry basket is now back in its proper place, holding dirty clothes. There was one of our accounts that was, let me see, 25 months behind. And it's an account that, it's a personal account, and we don't track the expenses in the personal account. We just have a monthly transfer into that account, and whatever it gets spent on, it gets spent on. We don't keep track of it. So I actually did one big reconciliation of all of that stuff. Whatever wasn't already in QuickBooks, I just made one entry for the difference and was done with that. Of course, that's not the point of reconciling. It's to find mistakes and such. So going forward, it's Doug's account, so it's up to him whether or not that's important to him. But anyway, that was, I think I just said, but that was 25 months behind that I did in basically 1 month reconciliation. So that saves me a lot of time. And also the next thing I went on to was one account that I got confused with another account. They were both mine. One is my health savings account and one is my personal account. And I was thinking that one was the other one when I was counting my reconciliations. So that throws my numbers off a little bit. But ultimately, I have 136 months of reconciliations left out of the 249. So still a little bit more than half, but a whole lot more done than I thought I would be able to do in this amount of time. I still have, well, I've got about a week left. And things, like I said, things are back to normal, at least, you know, with my dad and that part of the routine. Although things are really taking off with my organization, Let's Stay Together Pets. About a week or so ago, we had a client. She is having to rehome 9 of her 11 rescues. She's terribly distraught. I think I mentioned that before. But anyway, so that's taken some time, arranging in-person meetings and taking phone interviews for people who are interested in adopting. And it really breaks my heart, the unkind things that some people say, pretty judgmental and just not compassionate, you know. Yeah, that's been hard to deal with. Fortunately, as the administrator of that Facebook page, I am able to delete posts that other people make, and I have done that with 2 of them. I try to, I'm not sure what to say. I try to respond to them anyway and explain our situation and still request their support, sharing the posts and all that. But anyway, that is time consuming too. In general, I think adoptions are time consuming, but with so many of them, it's taking up some time. Anyway, my point is that's taking some time that I might otherwise be spending on my finances, but it's totally worth it. It's totally worth it. We have adopted 2 of the animals so far, 2 of the 9, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 of them may have homes. We're still in the adoption process, so we've done phone interviews for all of them. We still have some in-person meetings to do, actually for 4 of them. Still need in-person meetings and home visit. So that's that. Also, I mentioned our storm shelter last time, and I guess that may seem like a strange thing to put on a 30-day focus on finances. The reason I did was because it's a very expensive purchase. So that was something that we wanted to get moving on, and we had not yet when I had started the month. It's almost done. The dismantling of the closet is almost done. We worked on it some more tonight. We just need to, we've got a couple 2x4s to take down that were part of the framework of the closet, and we need to tear up the carpeting in that area so they can work directly with the concrete. That is going to be this week. They expect to install that, so I'm excited about that. I think that's it. So if you have any questions or comments, if you're joining us on this 30 days focusing on finances, let us know what you're doing. And I will talk to you later. Good night.